Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. We are here with a swatching video. We are going to be swatching my brand new set of 12 pans of Mungyo Gallery professional watercolors. So, yeah, these were very inexpensive on Amazon. I want to say $22 or $23. And they came pre-wrapped with information that tells you how light fast they are, what series they're from. So you can see everything here has got 3 stars. And they also have little boxes next to them that tells how opaque they are or how not opaque they are. So this one is clear. And this one is full, so that's opaque. See the little, I don't know if you could see it, the little square is full. This little square is empty. This little square is half and half. And I don't know what this square means. It's got like, it's an empty square with a line down the middle, but nothing. So I don't really understand what that means. So we're going to have to actually swatch these to see. But I did want to show you that they came with these little things like the fancier watercolors too. And I do like the box. It's real pretty. I like that design. Not that that matters. So it comes with this cute little black pan. And before I turn, it's got this little ring on the bottom to hold it if you want to hold it. And what color is this? Is this 8tan? Yeah, that's 8tan. So just want to make sure they're in the right area. I'm having a hard time tightening them any more than they are. But I've got these set out in the same color order as here. So you can see there's the white and the green, the yellow, the Viridian. So they're all set up so that I could just look at it. And then later I will trace a little piece of watercolor paper that's the same size as this. And I will do a little chart just to carry with me. But I wanted to have one with the little papers in my sketchbook. This is watercolor paper. This sketchbook is almost full. And this is just the Canson XL Aquarelle, which is watercolor paper. And it is 140 pounds or 300 grams, 7 by 10 inches. And I only have a few pages left in this book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little water bottle, and the lid was really hard to get off. Let's move the book so I don't get the book wet. And I'm not sure how much water I should put on here. Let me just show you the paint before the water's on there. And you know, if I don't want to use these watercolors, I could take this whole thing out and put my little magnetic pans in here and just use the tin again, which is really nice. I do like that. And I have 2 of my new water brushes set up. I have a round one, and I have a flat one. So they're full. Oh, and I just wanted to show you, when I was at the dollar store, the Dollarama, or the Dollar Tree, I can't remember. I think the Dollarama. I bought a set that contained 2 of these bottles and some other things. And this was one of the other things that it had in there. Oh my God, I just got black all over me. How did I do that? Oh, you know what it is? I must have touched that paint in there. Excuse my fingers. But anyway, it just came with this bottle. And this bottle will fill 4 of these bigger water brushes, which is awesome. So these are the longer water brushes. I got a set of 4. Now I have to wash my hands because I got black paint everywhere. I touched that, so hang on. Let's give it one more squirt. Looks like I didn't get the white. Now I don't know how much water these need to get reactivated. And I did get some water on my paper. My goodness, I'm a mess. So I am doing this in bed, you guys. I am in so much pain, and I have to warn you, I took some painkillers. I have asthma and fibromyalgia, and they tend to go together. And I tried to do this at my desk, and I just couldn't sit in that chair, and I couldn't hunch over. So right now, I have a heating pad on my back, which is why I'm here. I can't get my heating pad to work at my desk. It doesn't reach. So I thought, you know what? I need to have the heating pad. I took some Tylenol 3. Because the pain is really bad today, and it's my own fault because I went outside for an hour in the cold and the wind last night, even though I was already in pain, trying to get pictures of the northern lights, and I didn't get any, unfortunately. So we're going to try the round brush first. Now, I did make a black line toward the top, and then I kind of wrecked it by putting the tape down too far. When I taped over this, so I'm just going to lift this tape a little bit, because I do want to see if the colors are opaque or not. So that is a black permanent marker that is supposed to be waterproof. We shall find out. Uh-oh. So I accidentally got some yellow. Okay, we're going to do the yellow first. We'll do the white last. Can you see? Are you on camera? So a little of this paint goes a long way. Like, I'm having a hard time getting it out. I'm just going to... This is a water brush, but I do have a bin next to me for cleaning. I just want to take some of that out. Let's test this water brush. Let's put some water down below, and let's go up. And see if it'll run. So I never know the right way to do this, but I just want to have the darker color on the top and then to go down to light. But I am still so much of a newbie that I struggle. So I apologize if this is painful for you to watch. So I think what I'm going to do is put some paint down here, some water. And we'll go to the next yellow. And there's the water at the bottom. I didn't mean to have a puddle. I've got the overhead lights on, so I'm getting a glare. I hope you aren't getting a terrible glare too. These colors are super vibrant, you guys. So let's just put some water down here. Let's try the orange. There's only 12 colors, so I'm not going to fast forward, but you can make the time faster yourself if you want. And then just mute it so you don't hear me talking like a chipmunk. So I didn't have enough water down there. I really, really, really need to learn water control. It's something that I struggle with very much. Like, I know the paper's supposed to look shiny, but I can't tell. These colors are gorgeous, though. Okay, surely that's enough water, right? That's gotta be. So let's try this next color is light red. It looks kind of like a brick color over here. Can you see this? I'm going to move this over a little bit. Can you see that's the color? You can see how it's spread. I've got lots of water down there. That's okay. It'll give me some interesting results at least. So that to me is like a brick red. It's called a light red. To me, that's like more of an orangey, not an orangey. Well, I guess, yeah. It's on the orangey side. And next we have another red. I didn't have enough water on that. These are thirsty paints. So now I might have too much water. I think maybe that's how much water I should have had. Look how beautiful it's spreading. These colors are amazing. Okay, I've got to move it over a little bit so you can see the green. We're going into the yellow green. I think that says Dover, oh, permanent red. That says permanent red. And it's spread all the way down really thickly. I'm just going to try to pull some of that color out. These colors, these Mungyo paints are beautiful. I am very much a sucker for vibrant colors. And I think these are really gorgeous. All right, so let's get some water down here. These brushes are making air bubbles when I try to squeeze the water out. Oops. So again, I did the same thing. The tape goes too far up on here. I should have put my black line further down. But before I taped everything, there was lots of room. Yeah, I think I'm just not putting enough water on the actual paints, maybe. Now that's got lots of water on it. Let's see. Maybe too much water? I don't know. These colors are so pretty. Can you see that? Only 5 to go plus the white. Oh, that's beautiful. I love Viridian. I find it such a gorgeous color. I don't have enough paint on my brush for that. Unless this is just a very translucent color. This is really beautiful. I've got a clean brush and I'm just going to try to come down here and spread this a little bit better. So you guys, these are so pretty. Let's move that up a little bit. Next we have cerulean blue. I really love the blues. It's nice that it gave us two convenience greens though. Too much water. So these watercolor brushes aren't the greatest, but they're okay. So can you see? I'm going to just drop, I probably dropped too much water in there. It's hard to decide how much water. It really is. I'm going to dab some out and go back in. Oh my God, that color's gorgeous. That is such, my paper's starting to buckle. This is such a beautiful color. Look at it spread. Look at that color. Oh, that's beautiful. I love these colors. They are just phenomenal. Cerulean blue is my favorite so far. So I would have liked to have gotten a pink. I didn't get a pink. So this is missing like a pink, like a rose color. So next we have cobalt blue. Which is right here. Yeah, these paints dry really quickly. They're thirsty paints. And that's very pretty as well. And I taped it down wrong. I don't have the numbers showing for this one, unfortunately. Like showing how light fast, but I think it's the same as all the rest. So I didn't put enough water in this one, I don't think. Very pretty color. This has like more of a turquoise hue to it, the cerulean. The cobalt does not. At the top, to me, they look very similar, but at the bottom, they don't. And I've got to redo the red because I can play with the red over here. Because I didn't go light enough at the bottom. I just don't want the water to drip over the side, you know? Oh, my water's a little bit dirty. I guess my brush wasn't as clean as I had hoped. Let's try this violet, permanent violet. Now, I think I'm going in the wrong color. I did. I went in the wrong color. Well, let's see how it lifts. It wouldn't be a video if I didn't go in the wrong color at least once, right? All right, so that's as good as I'm going to get for that. I totally had the wrong color. All right, the second last color other than white. There we go. Permanent violet. That's beautiful. It's so dark, it's almost black at the top. That is lovely. And I love this way of swatching watercolors where I can go down into the water. I think this is my favorite way of trying it so far. Because you can show the dark and the light, except for when I make mistakes. So bear with me, you guys. I am learning. I am not the channel to be watching if you know how to watercolor and you're good at it. I'm the kind of channel to buy if you're a beginner like me and you want to see what kind of paints you might like. Because these were under $23 Canadian and they're gorgeous. And apparently they're all light fast, which is great. All right, black. So I really was hoping there would be a Payne's Gray, but there's not. Look at it spread. Watercolors are fun. I think my main problem is I never use enough water. Look at it go. I love that. So I've got a big puddle of purple down here. I'm just going to leave it because if I take it off now, it's going to make a horrible mess. Just going to have to let that dry. And let's go back to the white. And let's see if I can get some white without the yellow. I still have some yellow in the upper corner, but I'll try to get it from the bottom here. I think I have too much water on my brush. Let's try that again. You can see how much paint I have. So it doesn't really cover the line that much. So those are the colors. And I think I'm just going to dab some of this extra out at the bottom. After all. And I have to be very careful when I show you these. Aren't these colors beautiful? We got to do the red again, though. We have to do the red one more time. We'll do the red down the side. I'm just going to go make sure my brush is clean. And I'm just going to drop some water on the page. And we'll go in with the red again. And let's see how far we could drag it down. The reason I'm doing this is because when I bought it, it has pink on here. So I thought I was getting pink. I just glanced at the back, and to me, this looks like it could be pink when it's light, right? Like when you add lots of water to it. Let's try. Let's add some water and just a little bit of the paint. See how light we could go with that. It doesn't look pink to me. Like, kind of, but I don't see that color. So maybe, what if I mix this red with the purple? No. Definitely not. Like a purpley black color. How would I mix the pink? What about the blue? The turquoisey blue? What if I mix these two together? Absolutely not. No, I'm just getting another dark color. I don't know, you guys. I guess that's as close as, like, that kind of is pinky. But it's not that color. Is it? No. Maybe they added the white? I gotta clean my brush. I've got too much blue on my brush. Let's just quickly find a clean-ish spot. My paper towel is just filthy right now, and so are my hands. And sorry, I just hit the camera. All right, so let's get some white. And mix it with just a touch of the red. So if you mix the white with the red, you do get like an opaque kind of pink. So I'll play with these and come back and I'll paint some things and I'll do a review after I have some experience with these. But I just wanted to swatch these with you guys. To be honest, I think $23 Canadian. That's an amazing price for a nice set of 12 paints that come in a pan. These could be taken out. I could reuse the pan. Look, I just got black all over myself again. I really do like this pan. You can see the Mungyo Gallery label right there. These are beautiful paints. I'm really, really happy with, like, that's amazing. So pretty. And these are small enough I could take these out with me, you know? So anyway, I'm sorry I'm going on for so long. I hope this is recording everything. But that is it for the Mungyo Gallery Professional Watercolor Set of 12. I love these. I can't wait to play with them. I gotta practice mixing colors because that's somewhere, like, I know technically blue and red make purple and yellow and red make orange, but that doesn't seem to always be the case for me anyway. Sometimes it comes out kind of muddy. So I've got to practice, and red and blue usually make purple, so we'll see. All right, guys, so thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a dirty thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Hit the notification bell. All of those good things that help me as a channel. And most importantly of all, take care and stay safe. Happy crafting, guys. Bye.